Correct? So now let's see the other functions of this function generator. So let me go back to menu. Now here you can find that there is a menu in the advanced function. So let's go to the RS-232. Now this RS-232 means this generator will produce a RS-232 signal. We all know that RS-232 signal is having baud rate as one of the parameter. Another parameter is basically the data bits and the amplitude. So say let's set it to the 5 volt spec to pic. Then you are having the number of data bits. So I am using the 8 data bits. Stop bit is 1. If I am using parity bit, then I can use the parity bit as well. The data you can change from 00. We all know that in RS-232 the data can be sent from 00 to 255 because it's a 8-bit data. So all zeros and all ones. So you can set the data from here either 0, say for example if I say 0 decimal, or you can set maximum 255 as a decimal. This is how we can send the data. Say for example, let's set it to the 0. For example, I am setting it to a 0. Now let's connect the output of this generator to the oscilloscope. So this is what I am getting. Set it to say 85. I am putting it to the 85. So you can see that this data is, I am getting this RS-232 data for 85 decimal output. But if you have oscilloscope and if you know that how to operate oscilloscope, then what you can do is you can select from trigger, you can select a trigger option. This is the 8. Some of the oscilloscopes are having this facility, so you can go and select RS-232 trigger. So I have selected RS-232 trigger. Now you can see that my data is set. This is my starting, then this is 85, this is again 85. So this data is repeating 85, 85, 85. If I set it 0, for example, if I set it 0, you can see that, so this is the starting point, this data is 0, this is the starting frame, this data is 0. If I set 255, see 255, exactly reverse will be there. This is my data all 1, this is my data all 1. So this is how you can set the data. You can also see this oscilloscope is having one feature, so that for example if I go to the map, if I go to the decode, this is RS-232, and if I simply decode on, if I decode on, you can see that I am getting the decoded output all ones. So this is all ones, this is all ones, because I have selected that this decoded data should be the binary equivalent of what I am sending. So this is 255, which means all ones. If I set to 0, so say if I set to 0, this will be showing all zeros. If I move further, say for example here instead of binary, say for example if I select a decimal decoded option, you can see that I am getting 00 output. If I set it to 255, I will be getting the 255. So this is how this function is, RS-232 function. So this is very useful if somebody is making his RS-232 receiver and he wants to check, he can get the test data from this function generator unit.